Hi.
Hi, Skipper.
I've been looking everywhere for you.
I've been here working the store, but I haven't sold anything yet.
Well, Gilligan, there's no one on this island but us.
Hi. Who wants a piece of coconut cream pie?
Ooh, me.
No, Gilligan, they're mine.
Well, that's not fair, Skipper. Besides, it doesn't say Skipper's Island.
No.
I've always wanted to do that.
Okay, out of here. Can't you read? Hey, I'm Ed Feldman.
And I'm Joe Lorario.
This is Furniture to Go.
And today we're doing the Wicker Show.
And we're here at Charles Schober. They sell wicker furniture and also supplies. And what a surprise, here's Richard Schober.
Hey, Richard.
Good to see you guys.
You know, when we had our businesses, we used to come here to get all of our supplies. And
But
now,
we don't work anymore.
So we just show you where to get those supplies.
I remember this.
Okay, this is a pre-woven cane, half-inch mesh.
You can remember we did this on one of those chairs.
Brewer chairs.
You have to pound it into the channel, remember?
Yeah, a lot of people use that. Never again, our promise.
Here's a sample board of the flat reed.
Flat reed and round reed. Shows you the different size round reeds. This is the way it comes on a roll.
And when I had a business, I used to come with a little broken piece and match it up and say, this one, give me this one, please. I'm such an expert.
How many feet in here?
Depends on the different sizes. Different footage on each
That's
roll.
the round reed.
Flat reed?
This is regular binder, which is used on hand cane seats or can be used as wrap on repair.
And we used to basket weave with this in the home.
Yeah, could we have some more round reed?
And this is rush.
Fiber rush, used on rush seats.
How much would it take to go around Limbaugh's head?
The whole roll.
55 pounds.
It's 57
it weighs.
Actually.
So what we're going to do now is pick out a couple of projects for today's show.
We got a chair, I think you said you have for us that needs some repair, and something else we can paint.
Let's walk up and down
Let's take
aisles.
a trip.
Enjoy.
Wake up, Mr. Muckle! Wake up, honey! Hey, we got a show to do. Hey, oh, happy circumstance. He's fallen asleep right next to our first project. It's a chair. Maybe it's a chair.
It used to be a chair.
Oh, look at that.
Look, and it's come apart.
She's come undone.
It's like, look, New Year's.
Horrible song, She's Come Undone. Look at this. It's slinky. It's fun for girls and boys. We'll rewrap this. We'll fix some other things under here. And
then we'll paint it. And if we want to make it into a rocker, we add these pieces.
It's optional. It's our show. And talk about Quincy Quants. Look, right over here.
Wasn't he the Aztec god?
Watch us walk sideways. Yeah. Look, this is something for
We'll
you.
do a decorative finish on here. I see a black and red finish.
He's such an artiste.
I do. What do you say, splunge?
Splunge.
Splunge. No, I see a black and red finish. Red, I believe, with some black lines, like zebra lines going all around it. Look beautiful.
They'll be surprised.
And it'll be very nice for the vanity.
And then Babalu time. Look, in here. Oh, it's our producer's head. Don't open that.
One other thing that we found, we want to get, we'll show you in a minute. So, be right back.
Now we've got our projects and we're ready to start in.
See you back at the shop.
I am Judah Ben-Hur.
And I am a Salah.
Damn you!
Oh,
Damn you! Damn you!
Infinity! Wasn't that a fun trip?
Where'd we go? Oh, I won the race.
Yeah. I never believed Stephen Boyd could ride a chariot.
Him and Lawrence Harvey. This is their range of emotion right here. Right here. Lawrence Harvey, Manchurian Candidate, played a robot. Perfect.
And in Hard Day's Night, he was one of those dancers in the background.
The Magic Christian, he bared his bodkin.
Now look here, what I did. See the old piece? I just snipped it, and then I put the old piece over top of the new piece.
And secured with a brad.
Secured it with a brad, and now I'm going to wrap.
Now I'm repairing it by just sticking that in there underneath the old piece. I'll wrap it, tack the top, and then tack that bottom.
You don't use any glue with this.
Nope. But the cane must always... Hey, you're whipping my face.
Just like when I was Masala.
The cane must always be soaked. Leave it in a bucket of water for a while.
My uncle was always soaked.
Well, and he raised a lot of cane.
Uh-huh.
See, now look, 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 look.
Look, yeah, you could do that at home. Whenever you want to be Rod Steiger and you're doing something, you want to show something, look, 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 look.
See how I'm wrapping my cane very, very tightly, and there is no gap Of course, there might be a gap on this side, but I'm not there. I have to stay over here for composition.
I've gotten to the top. I've reached the pinnacle.
The pinnacle of your success.
Yeah, now I got...
Aren't we going to do a sequel to The Pawnbroker?
Yeah, dry cleaner.
Yeah, I'm going to put my head in the pants presser and go, I can feel it.
Nobody better steal that. Excuse me.
Keep it wrapping. Now, how does one finish this thing off?
You know, I was just going to ask you that, Mo.
As well you might.
No, I got it. I tucked it under the last piece.
Hey, you know, your cane, this is a different color than this.
Yeah, well, it's all going to be painted anyway. We're going to prime this, and then we'll paint it a nice, ugly, sickling green.
And then on the next group of shows you'll see in a couple of years, we'll strip it again.
You know what I just thought of, Ed? We don't want to attach this all the way up because you know why?
Why?
We're going to turn this into a rocker. And these have to fit into the rungs.
Into the flurgs.
The flurg, the Flemmenflagans.
So I'll cut it off
So
early.
we want to stop it right about here. Can I have the needle nose?
Yeah. Here's
Thank
how
you.
you secure the last bit.
Make a little snoop.
You must tuck it under.
Tuck it in
Tuck it
there.
under and then wrap from there. Just work it around. That way, the preceding wrap of cane secures the last wrap.
Now, of course, when the rungs go on here, make it a rocker, this is going to be
Needle nose again.
held in. Needle nose again. There we
I'll
go.
use the needle nose to hold my tiny little brad, and I'll put a brad through the outer section of cane and the very end.
I got my Brad in there already. I beat you.
Well, I waited.
And now I'm going to tap it in. There it is. I finished. I win.
I'm going to get you.
I win. Look, I'm applying.
It's going to be funny if we do that.
Oh, yeah. I'm applying the glue to the tip.
Because we are applying the runners, or flurgs, as we like to call them, to make the chair a rock.
They're not really called flurgs. He just likes to call them that.
Can I get some glue on my side?
Then again, his father used to call the screwdriver a Reynolds. Here.
Okay.
There you go. Wait a minute. I got to reload. There you
Yeah,
go.
he called a Phillips screwdriver a Reynolds. Here, I need one of those.
Over there.
Okay, now all you do is you take
Wait
this,
a minute,
you
I'm going
put
to
on
screw
too
this in
darn
here.
much.
Look, first I got a thing here, right? And these are already countersunk, the bottom of these, because this came off this rocker.
As many of us do.
Wait a minute, there we go.
You got to make it clockwise there.
There we go, we got that in. Now let's pull this down.
Hurry! Hey, I brought you a big hammer.
Hit that right there.
There you go.
Oh! There we go, now screw this in here.
See, we can do anything. Hey, you're in overdrive.
You're telling me? What happened here?
There you go. There we are. So, see, it's easy to do this. Can I have the machine?
The machine, watch, the machine will hit
I'm going to
you.
do the front one first.
No, you do the back one first, because the back one's angled.
Then pull it, you
Mo.
rat.
Go ahead. Now you got it.
Now you got the
Now
front
stretch
one.
that up there.
Next, we're going to be doing something else.
we're gonna
Move
be-
your hand. Move your hand.
We're going to be priming. See, I would trust you. We're going to be priming, and then we're going to be painting. So stay with us or go over to a cookie.
Hey, turn it over. Turn it over. Look. It's a rocker now. Don't tell me, my friend.
Yeah.
Don't tell me.
Don't talk to me like that.
Don't tell me.
Don't you tell me,
Don't
Muggsy.
tell me.
I'm telling. Hey.
We're painting wicker. Well, you remember before this, we rewrapped the wicker, and then we put the new runners on
And
it.
we're painting. I got a sash brush. He's got a flat brush.
Hey, we want these white too, right?
Of course.
Because I've been dripping for an hour.
This
now.
is a primer.
I
We're going
thought
to
I
just
was ruining
dab this
it.
in. A lot of people write us questions about painting wicker. And we say, well, you can paint it with a brush, or you can get the electric sprayer, you can get the air sprayer, whatever you want to
But
do.
most of
We're
all,
doing
you must
this-
use paint.
We're doing
when you
this
paint wicker.
because it takes longer. And you don't have to hear that awful machine that when they advertise on TV, it's silent. And the neighbors are all smiling.
But really, it sounds like...
See, so...
There's another blown endorsement. We're seeing how many we can screw up in a full season.
There we go.
So you just dab in to get the wicker that's underneath the wicker. And after this, you can sit down on it like Franklin Delano Roosevelt and...
Say, look, the braces are still there.
Who knew
Who knew?
Who knew?
Who knew?
Who knew? Nobody knew he was crippled, and nobody knew Reagan was divorced. What a country.
But Roosevelt's wife, they all looked at her and said,
My God, she's ugly. So when next we see you, I'll just have one eye and a patch.
and I'll have some, I'll be eating some toast or something.
Now for the recap. We painted it white.
And now we painted it green. And this is a cockeyed technique, see, because I'm on TV and I'm sitting on the edge of the table. Normally, I wouldn't be doing this. I'd be standing up like this.
Right, it's
and
much
I'd be
better
looking,
this.
and I'd be holding the thing.
Will the defendant please remove his glove?
No, the gloves are wet.
Sorry.
Gloves were wet.
Sorry.
There you go. A little bit of comedy relief with this ugly green. Is this the ugliest? It's like a pea soup with no hand bits.
I've got hand bits in here.
Can we have some little pink dots we'll put on here, like hand bits?
Listen, my sainted Bubba, who survived many Cossack attacks, let me tell you, with her kazachkas intact, had a rocker this very same color. And every night she'd get up from the rocker and call out over the street in those dulcet tones, Adelaide! Adelaide! Boy, was I popular.
I hate the little man who lived across the street from me used to call me Jolie.
Jolie.
Yeah.
That's when you...
I used to go, yeah. What up, Jolie? Honey, did it, Jolie.
That's segueing closely to Georgie Jessel land with that impression.
Georgie Jessel was this way. I was a very good friend of John Quincy Adams, the second president of the United States,
Georgie
and a hell of
Jessel.
a tap dancer.
Georgie Jessel and Al Jolson meeting.
Hi, Al. How you doing?
I'm fine, Georgie. How you doing?
You want to get some of my medals?
Not really. How would you like to do a dance with me?
The technique for painting wicker is very intense. You take the paint.
The sash brush is best. Look at this.
Oh, you...
See, from leaning. Look, don't do that.
Joe Lorario, master
Here,
painter.
Finish the camouflage.
Yeah,
there we go, and over here.
Here's the technique.
Over here.
You take this.
There you go.
This is
Get
the technique.
There you
Roll
go.
up and down.
There you go.
Get denials. Denials. Look, this week on Biography, all short guy week.
Oh, tonight, Michael Dunn.
Tomorrow, Johnny Paleo.
Then Paul Williams.
And Billy Barty on Friday.
What a great week. I'm Peter Graves and that other guy. They're doing a
Jack
great job.
Perkins.
There, we beat them.
We're going to prime and decoratively paint this here.
Babaloo. Wait a minute, let me show it. Look, I got a piece of tape on here.
And he's going to put another one on.
Now, when you tape something, you got to get it right in there on the curve. And then you pull the tape.
It's a lot like upholstery, only not as neat.
You pull the tape. I'm pulling this way on the tape while the finger is pushing down along the rim. And we put the last piece of tape on here. Hey, you, wake up. Hey. There we go. The last piece of tape on. Lay that down here in the center.
Entertainment Tonight, Julia Roberts. Why?
Now we get the tape. We got to tape this down. Ah, Buddha.
Buddha?
Buddha. There we go. Got to tape this down.
Put another piece of tape over there.
Tape this down.
And then we get our fabulous red spray paint.
Now, when you're going to spray something like this, of course,
Leave the room.
now you want to turn over and do the underneath first.
Underneath.
See, we don't have to prime this because we've sanded it.
Taylor dancers.
We cleaned it and we sanded it down. Now we're just going around in circles, see?
Like the career.
You get the idea. That's that way it's turned.
Hey!
Turn over this way. Now you get to see.
You go that way. You go this way.
Just follow.
Like this. Hands up,
Now,
hands down.
there we go.
Hands up.
Wait a minute. Now, if you do this crazy like we're doing, you're going to get drips. Put on 3 light coats instead of heavy coats. We just do it for your comedic pleasure. So,
Yeah.
and don't do it on the good table because then you got to rain.
Oh, God, we'll have to go on QVC with that.
Uh-huh.
Are we going to do spin art like on the boardwalk?
We're ready to paint the stool.
We have fun, and then you come.
You
How
know,
dare you?
This stool is supposed to be, it's a mock-up of bamboo, but they don't really import bamboo anymore because the reed inside gets diseased and
It's
it
got all
rots.
kinds of little jicolas in there.
So what is this stuff called, you know?
Wood.
It's rush or something.
It's
a-
rush.
Yeah.
How big
Out of
is that
limbo.
man's head?
Well, the
His
stool
head.
would, the stool would
could
fit
like,
on here.
His head could like fit
He
in
could
there.
wear this as a
Yeah.
hat.
This is called the Mega Ditto stool.
Anyway, we've taken a brush. This is a number 12. It's a watercolor brush, and I just painted this one little banding here.
Now, why do we do this? You may ask. As well, you may.
To fill time. Now, I must hold this, because an item like this, it's nice and small, and you can hold it. And what I'm going to do is do a ring formation around here.
A ring formation.
Using the black, and
Oh!
with the fine brush. This is a very fine 3/4 inch.
Artist brush. It's probably a sable. What do you think? They
or
call
a
it
sable or a whitefish.
They call it sable. You know the cute little Russian mink-like thing. But even though they call it sable, it's not really sable anymore. It's imitation sable.
And we make the rings like this.
You know, we tend to use this work table a lot. It's going to look really nice when we're done. Now, what sort of the striping motif? It's bamboo. It cries out equatorial areas, the zebra, the wildlife.
There's a great book out there
It's vaguely racist.
in the
that
how-to
thing.
shows, how-to bookstores.
Yeah.
And it's called The Art of the Painted Finish. It's an excellent book.
Now, on the vertical elements, we want to do it the same way.
The same banding, yeah.
Same exact banding.
You can get really carried away. I was going to go this way over around these
And
little pieces.
Oh, yeah, there lies
but-
madness, my friend.
But that would have been too much. These will be black instead. Here, why don't you try?
Hey!
Flip that around.
I'm gonna draw a stripe.
Well, it's actually quite soothing.
This is what they let people
Make sure you
know?
get the brush inside there. There you go.
And an up and a back.
Actually, the paint should be on your side if you're going to paint.
Yeah, I think
so
so.
you don't get your arm all over it. You're painting the brush a little on an angle.
Oh, okay.
That's it. More down in there. Down in there. That's it.
Oh, I get it. I get it.
See, now we'll take this.
Whoa, wait a minute. You're moving it.
Sorry.
You're moving it.
This fatter brush. See, and we can go inside here. And this will
And
be.
in this way, we'll be done in almost a year.
Yeah, when you come back, it'll be magically finished.
Finishing this one long element, and you know what? It's taken so long, I think I have to shave again.
Yeah, deja vu, man.
I'm tired of
It's
doing
like doing
this.
it all over again. Let's have that other one. Here it
Ah,
goes.
there's one. It's already done. That's
Here's,
what I like.
here's one I did. Took me about 3 hours.
Here's the before and the
Yeah,
after.
it's lovely. Look, turn it around. Turn it around here.
Don't spill the
You
pen.
see, this is just getting started, and once you get finished, this is what you get.
Looks silly. You know what we should do? Just paint this red again.
This will be, yeah.
Just sell it.
Maybe you want to do this. Take it home. It's good therapy.
Yeah, I got a fireplace. Mom's meatloaf ramu.
Right.
In a large bowl, mix together all of the ingredients except the chutney. My mom didn't put chutney in a
Your mom
meatloaf.
just puts an egg in, right?
A hard-boiled egg and it would turn black. but
Wait a
this
minute,
is-
wait a
this
minute.
is
I got a
good,
better one.
though.
I got a
She's
better
going to
one.
read some letters.
Dear Ed and Joe, the furniture guys. Hi, my name is Elizabeth. I'm 16 years old and I live in Lexington, Kentucky. I watch your show every day, underlined twice. I love you guys. You're so funny and cute and you're smart too. I don't really have any furniture questions. I just wanted to tell you you're cute and you're cuddly. Joe, you are so strong and you are so handsome. But Ed, you are the best. You're so sweet and funny and lovable. I could just hug you and squeeze you guys all day long.
We're in show business now. Thorne Wells wrote us and sent us a letter.
Tickled about that. All right.
How about one
Look
for
at
you,
this.
Joe?
Skipper's Dream Sandwich. That was you on a bun, right?
With a little horseradish, yes.
Ooh, spicy tropical island.
Film classics, you guys that do this sort of stuff. There's some wonderful.
Oh, yeah.
Starsky and the Hutch.
See, I would knock out just Starsky and Hutch.
Starsky and
Just leave
Hutch.
it as it is.
Citizen Stain. Do you like that?
That one.
Sawdust Memories.
Here's one I like. Ben-Hur.
Ben-Hur. Forrest Gimp.
Sofa's Choice.
Sophie's Choice, not
I
bad.
like
Little
it.
Workshop of Horrors.
Well, that's for real.
Okay. Veneer to Eternity.
You and I on the beach, I would, yeah,
yes.
it would be fine.
He could polish a little, it's okay. A spit coat named Desire.
Oh, God. You know a spit coat of shellac.
Yeah, I know that. You're going to let me come back here and do one of these with you someday,
I
aren't you?
think she's going to come back and strip.
I'm gonna get
We're
you
gonna
one
have
to get.
furnish.
Yeah.
Strip furniture, yeah.
Strip. I'm not going to strip, ladies and
furniture.
gentlemen.
No, she's
Furniture,
a
I'm going to strip.
dignified woman.
Another letter?
You got another letter
Is
for you here. This is my favorite.
that-
This isn't 16. This is a grown-up here.
Oh.
Dear Ed, what a doll. Dear Joe, you're delightful, blend of brains and brawn. I really enjoy your show. It's great to see real men flexing their muscles over real furniture, and with intelligent commentary to boot. What more could you ask for? My next question for you is this. Do you have a quick and sure fix for a leg broken off a couch or a stuffed chair? Thanks again for your fun show.
Call my Aunt Mickey. That happens to her.
No.
The real leg falls off all the
Buy
time.
1 dictionary or 8 copies of Marianne's Gilligan's Island cookbook, stack them up, put the chair right on that, and every time you want to cook something, just pull one out and read something like Birdie's Black Cherry Chicken.
You like to
She
cook
wants
it
a quick fix for putting the leg back. Well, you got to see how the leg fit on there. Drill out if the dowel broke off the leg. And then you got to stick it back in there with glue and clamp it. Call a professional.
Clamp it, that's another TV
That's the
show.
Beverly
Would you guys
Hillbillies.
come
I
and
know.
live with me?
Sure.
Yeah, okay,
Hey, look
got
at
a
this.
spare room?
There's Bob as one of the
The original Love and
the
Spoonful.
mosquitoes.
The mosquitoes, that's right.
See? Yeah.
We want to we want to thank Dawn Wells for being with us. We
No, you
love,
don't.
Yes, we do.
We do.
Yes, we do.
Thank you.
And she really will be back again.
I promise.
Good night, folks.
She'll be back again doing some stripping and refinishing.
I'm drained.
Bye.
The end to the fabulous Wicker Show with our fabulous guest, Dawn Wells.
And how many times can we say fabulous in this show?
A few more times.
Fabulous, fabulous.
You're fabulous, Dawn.
Oh, you're fabulous too.
Let's take a look at all the Wicker we did today and a one giant before and after shot.
There it
Here
is.
we go.
Before, nice and plain. After, nice
That's
and
reading
painted.
left to right, my friends.
Uh-huh. It's
And here's a surprise we have for you.
Oh, you guys.
an
Fabulous.
official Furniture Guys t-shirt.
Yes,
Now you
yes,
can take us to
yes.
bed with you.
I get
Right.
to sleep with the furniture guys all at the same time.
Yes, XL. One
Little
size
hugs
fits
and kisses?
Almost everything. May we sign it for
Would you please?
Okay.
How do you do that?
Oh, you can turn around.
I can turn around.
Oh, wait. I'll turn this around.
Uh-huh. Here, let me hold this up for you there.
Refinishing my back.
There you go.
There you go.
And now turn around
And
this
now
way.
turn around again.
Turn around over here so I can sign.
So you can sign.
See? Here we go.
Okay.
This is great. This is like
This is
real
nice.
show business.
This is
And
all you...
truthfully, I will sleep in this, you know.
Here we go.
right.
Everybody
There we
does.
go.
Of course, some people rip it up and use it for
Furniture,
rags.
T-shirts, what else can you ask for? What a
Well,
great
here's the
time.
time where we say,
Aww.
what do we say?
We say, I'm Ed Feldman. Oh, no. You're Ed Feldman. This is Joel Aurario.
Right.
And I'm Dawn Wells. And remember,
Be nice
to your
furniture.
I am.
Coming up next, Bob Vila's home again. Join Mr. Fix-It himself for 2 back-to-back shows, adding contemporary convenience to antique homes, maintaining the class and charm. Stay with us here on TLC.